what's your excuse? How are you doing today? Alright, we're going to do 2 videos today. This is week 2 in the series we're calling this time for ab core, Kill the Wheel. How did it go last week? Now, no joke people, this wheel is not easy. Would you agree? The thing about it is, you can do crunches, you can do all kind of ab core exercises, you can buy all the newfangled equipment, which really kind of concentrates maybe on this area. But this wheel really does take strength, full body strength. So we are going to have to condition more than just from here to here. And that's why we've always said all of our core routines, you all, we consider the core from the chin, where? To the knees. That's the core. And actually, we can expand it for this thing. You really need from your top of your head to the bottom of your toe. All the muscles work to do this. It's not easy. So, what we're going to start with today, you all, is some basic tutorial things that you can do. All right, here it is. Number 1. Now, I did show you all, if you're watching this for the first time, this wheel. I bought this thing, I went online and looked under ab wheel, and they had this one. Now, there is an arrow on it, as you can see. The good thing about this is it's a great training tool because it helps with resistance coming back. You roll the wheels forward, and when you let off, it pulls you back up. I'm going to demonstrate that for you. Look, we're going to do everything we possibly can to get you going, but today, we're going to start with some basics. If you do not have an ab ball, I want you to get one. Great things to have, exercise ball. Now, they come in sizes, so get the one that's the right for your height. Look up height, and they have different size balls for you, okay? Now, did you get a journal? Roll the tape. Pen stepped off camera, but that's okay. Tape and pen. Here's what we're going to do. I want you to take the ab wheel that you have now. Get in position to use your ab wheel. You're going to take one piece of tape. You're going to put that piece of tape down. That is your placement tape. All right? Take your pencil. You can write a P on it. That's where your knees go. One great thing about exercise, y'all, whatever it is start small and improve. I want you to take your ab wheel. Just get in position, get your ab wheel. And I want you to go out as far as you can. I want you to put your pencil in your hand with your ab. I want you to go out as far as you can to a point that you can at least hold it. Where can you come back? If you can't go all the way down and come back, that's fine. How far can you go? If it's only right here and you feel as if you're going to fall, that's fine. I want you to go to the point where you think you're going to fall, drop your pencil. Watch. I want you to go out, and go, oh, right there. Put that pencil down right there, okay? And bring it back out. Now, I want you to take your roll of tape. I want you to scoot yourself out to that point where you drop the pencil. I want you to put another piece of tape right there. Put a piece of tape down. And on that piece of tape, I want you to write today's date. That's how far you could go today. What's your goal? Of course you know what your goal is now. Makes sense, doesn't it? Come back, put our knee right on our knee tape. We want to be going further. If we can go this far this week, man, after doing this thing 4 or 5 times, you're going to take another piece of tape, and each week, I'd say at least each 2 weeks, I want you to go out and see how far you can go. Now, I'm saying that taking for granted. You're going to be doing this at least 4 to 5 times a week. Come on now. Are you with me? Can you dedicate 4 or 5 times a week to putting this wheel in your hand and trying it? That's the only way you're going to kill the wheel. And you know how to kill the cake, you know how to kill the cookies, don't you? You know how to kill the calories. Now we got to kill the wheel. All right. So we put our knees here, and we go out, and each time we're going to try to go further for a split hold and bring it back. And eventually, we're going to get out there. All right. That's the gradual part. 2, one of the most important things you can do is planks. So I demonstrated a plank for you. I put my hands in a triangle position. I like to ball up my fist oftentimes. Fist down, and stretch it out so the body's straight. Now, where? See my thumbs? Thumbs coming up. Thumbs coming up. Now, the thumbs are going to be kind of a measure for you, or a position of reference. Watch. I'm going to do a plank. I'm going to stick my thumbs up. Right now, if I put my head down, my thumbs will go directly in my eyeballs. How about that? Now, what if I was to slide my body forward a little bit? If I was to come directly down, now my thumbs are at my throat. If I was to slide my body back a little bit, my thumbs are now in front of my head. Where? Now, look. The further you are over your thumbs, the less resistant. The further you go back. So we're going to start doing our planks in positions. Here, thumbs at throat. Here, thumbs at eye. We're going to try some here. Whoa, you feel that? Thumbs at head. What are we doing? You're going to feel it when we come up. We are strengthening and that stretch. Number 3. The ball. These are things that are going to help you. The ball. Here's what we're going to do. I want you to do a plank position. Knees close to the ball. Thumbs. I got my fist ball again. Right here. And I want you to roll out just a little bit on that ball and bring it back. Just roll your elbows forward. Roll your elbows forward and bring it back. Easy, huh? Okay. We'll take your knees. But see, let's find our piece of tape that's our starting line, our reference. Now, let's take the ball and roll it out just a little bit. Playing position. Are you ready? See, right now I'm just leaning on the ball. Roll it out. Yes, sir. Right about there. And bring it back. Try it again. Roll it out. And bring it back. If you can't do the wheel at all, here's where you're going to start with the ball. Let's roll that ball out some more. Uh-oh, we're getting it out there now. Look how far my knees are from the ball. Are we ready? Plank position. Back as straight as possible. And let's go. Let's roll it out. Let's roll it. Oh, can I get my body? Even though my body's resting on the top of the ball, look, I still have to contract to pull myself back up. It's still work. It's still work. You can get to the point where you're actually just doing a straight plank on the ball and rolling it out and bringing it up. My ball needs a little air. You all, a little bit at a time. How does an ant eat elephant? A little piece at a time, and that's what we're going to do. Now, let me demonstrate. Helper wheel. Watch this. As I go down, the wheels are turning, and there's some springs in there. It winds those springs for resistance, and watch this. When I get ready to come up, that thing actually pushes you back up. It's a help. You start with the planks. 1. Number 2, go to the ball and roll that ball out there a little bit. Number 3, you go to this wheel. 4, our knees back on our starting point again. Just our hands, just to walk out. Boom, boom, as far as I can. Boom, 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 bring it back. Walk it out with the hands. And put those hands together, side by side at that point. Hold it, walk it back. Okay. Boom, how far can I go? Now, hint. Put a mat down for this one. Your pants are slippery, you fall down and bust your face. All right, out here, out here. Oh, kind of push down it. Push it up. Bring it back out. Slide your hands back. By the time you're able to do those, so these graduations, you'll be able to grab this wheel now. And a little more arm strength though. Hold that wheel underneath you. Go out on your knees. Watch this, watch this, watch this. As the wheel's going out, see a lot of people are doing this. If that's where you start, that's fine. Protect your back a little bit. But if I let my bottom shift forward, see that? Back still straight, wheel rolling. My torso from my waist up is pretty much fixed, isn't it? Until I get out to here and then let the arms go. That pulling it back under you, that's the part we're going to work on. That's why we continue doing our push-ups. So, what did we learn today, you all? 1, take your measurements. Take your journal. Put your tape down. Gradually more each time. Put your dates on it. You can even take a tape measure and measure out to see how far you're going. All right. That's 1. Get the ball. We're going to use the ball. We're going to use the planks, and we're going to use the 2 wheels. Now, here's the ideal. If you do each one a day, if you say I'm going to do 2 sets of planks, I'm going to do 2 sets of balls, I'm going to do 2 sets with this, I'm going to do 2 sets of walkouts, and I'm going to try to see how many I can do with the wheel. Try it. You all, you're going to be surprised how quick you're going to adapt and be able to do this. All right. Are you ready? Now I'm going to turn it off. We're going to do number 2, week 2, for what? Kill the wheel. What's your excuse? Hey, if you want to follow me, want to get with me, send me messages easier. Look us up on Facebook. We're under What's Your Excuse? WYE, What's Your Excuse? Ab Core. It's easy to correspond there or send me a message however you see this. But the whole deal is we're not giving up. Ran into someone yesterday that said they're doing it again. I was encouraged to run into somebody on the street that says, hey, we like it, we're doing it. We're going to get that wheel thing. All right, you all, let's get ready for the workout.